seen real God since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real God since stripping up grades and just be making them different reasons for my nieces. I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting in business for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sick or another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, ain't got a game a lot, but I keep. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass, I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strong cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 50 because I've been wrestling with pride. I tried to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'ma say, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper because he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm straight out of chum, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper up a pum, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting that cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suck my blood, they can love what they count. Throwing like water, three with the snows, all the ops gonna blow. They all in the sewers and south.
Oh, it is a winter wonderland indeed. The snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh!
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. But you look at this defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bills at 10-1 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Allen now looks to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. A.J. Epinesa able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
56.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
44 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
The clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready next drive.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Look at this Buffalo defense.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Tua to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Hill going to go in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Tua going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now Tua going to change the play. He'll look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Cook up the gut. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 59 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Allen to throw it. Shakir hauls it in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. They'll try the middle with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw, it's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now Allen again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
2nd and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua. Hill diving, and he's got it. Full extension. What a catch. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll set up a throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have yet again retaken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Allen now looks to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Off 52. Hey, tight. Hey, tight. Look out.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Allen.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Hey, home.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Second and a couple.
Hey, come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. Yeah. G, 21G. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 21G, don't look like Zion. Number 1, high. Yep.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Here's Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. From the gun, it's Allen. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it,
and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now they'll change things up. Right back to Achane on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it. On the move past the 40.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
The catch and run good for 24 yards.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34.
From the gun, it's Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He's across midfield
and finally brought down at the 38. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Given the snow, you'd have to think they're likely not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical third down. Now Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And
touchdown, Bills! Khalil Shakir, 27 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
21G, 21G. Hey, 21G. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX.
Here's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 122 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So from the 37, here's second down and 3.
Five wide.
Allen going to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
The Bills on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing Tua. It gets this complete to Shaheed.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
50 seconds, all that remain. 2nd down. Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by